Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's reading, we will be finding out what it is that you will be getting access to right now, which you have never had before. This is going to be something beautiful, something that you deserve, good vibes only, alright? So please set this intention with me for today's reading. As you can see, you have these three gorgeous groups to choose from. I love this deck so much. For group number one, we have a dragonfly, dragon snake, cosmic dragon snake, and it's number 56, and it says vulnerability. And with it, we have a strawberry quartz point. Then for group number two, we have a beautiful angelic cosmic butterfly. It says number 7, throat chakra, express your truth. And with it, we have my beautiful turquoise chromatic sphere. And then for group number 3, we have these gorgeous two cosmic beings. It says 29, harmonic flight. And with it, we have these two chandelier crystals, pink and blue, that I wanted to kind of assemble in a way that they look like a heart, like a butterfly. It's up to you what you see in it. All that you need to do right now is to just focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready to see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most, do not overthink it. Let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with the gorgeous cosmic dragonfly snake, such a beautiful image, and this strawberry quartz point. So we are about to find out what it is that you are getting access to right now, which you've never had before. And please do this with me right now. Let's set the intention for this to be something beautiful. Good vibes only, time and space are irrelevant, so this will work if you do it with me right now. Keep in mind this reading is for the collective, so not every single detail here might resonate with you, so please only take what feels right and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Now I need to take a grounding breath. Do it with me if you want. Okay, there's a lot of tension in the air. Literally, we are being hit right now, as if me recording this on the 7th of November with some massive solar flares. So if you're feeling agitated, or the opposite, if you're feeling really weird, it's not you, it's these energies that we are bombarded with, and you are being bombarded with something as well, something really beautiful. Vulnerability. You might be feeling vulnerable right now, and I can totally relate. You know, life is so tough and you really need to cut yourself some slack. You are alive at a time where the old world is dying. You are alive in historic times where there is so much turmoil, so much going on, so many emotions, and yeah, you know what we're going through globally, okay? So I don't have to explain it. And yeah, it's not you. Don't let anyone gaslight you. I feel like some people might gaslight you and say that it's you, that you are driving yourself crazy, or that you are the black sheep, or that you are too sensitive, you are to this and that, blah, blah. No, you are just, delicate. You pick up on this turmoil, on this chaos, quite frankly. You could be an empath, picking up on, people's pain. Why is it that empaths only tend to pick up on the negative emotions of people? That's at least the stereotype, but really, if you are empathetic, you should also pick up on beautiful emotions that other people feel. So Spirit's first advice for you here is to do exactly that. Please tune into higher frequencies. to heal and to attract something beautiful that is absolutely coming. Do you see on this gorgeous card this triangular shape here? And this dragonfly looks like a fairy to me, like a cosmic starseed fairy, but you could be seeing something else here. Maybe you see an angel or like a familiar or something. It's coming through a portal. And I don't know if you watched my 11/11 reading. One of the groups was a triangular portal. So you should probably, if you resonate with all of this and if you feel called to it, watch the triangular portal reading, because something's coming through. And the word Trinity is some kind of spell. I don't quite exactly know what that means, but I feel like Trinity is some kind of spell or mantra. Trinity. That could be the Holy Trinity. You don't have to be religious, but these, concepts are powerful. Global Trinity of some sort. Maybe you are from Trinidad and Tobago, or something about 333. Something amazing is coming and it's sent to you by the angels. So what you are getting access to right now could either be some amazing cosmic portal, where you receive the positive manifestations of your positive energy work, or it could be beings coming through a portal to do some amazing work with you here. But yeah, you need to shift your focus and your attention. Don't focus on what's wrong with you. Don't focus on, what other people call you. Focus on what you want to be, where you want to be, and focus on the positive, which can be difficult, but it is possible. I see these crystals here that I love so much. I love crystal points. If you love crystals, work with crystal points. I use them as antennas. They really, draw energy from the cosmos. And do some research about which crystal suits you best, or just spontaneously tap into your energies and see what crystal could help you. Year of the Dragon, we are in it right now. If you're watching in 2024, it's such an important year. It's in history a year that is often followed by huge changes and, the result of these shifts being really visibly clear. Positive. I'm seeing this vortex. Does that mean something to you? Okay, well, so I can't say the words that of the things that I see because of censorship, but how the birth canal can be a vortex as well. So something's being born, literally. Maybe you will be giving birth to a child, or the cosmos will give birth to something that, you will be getting access to. So this is something new. This is like rebirth energy as well, if that's what you're looking for. And strawberry is kind of sweetness. And I see these colors here remind me of blood. So if you invested blood, sweat and tears into something, your healing, your manifestation, your ascension, whatever, you're gonna get a beautiful, sweet result. You're getting access to it now. Now you'll get it because it's divine timing. So yeah, we'll get back to these wonderful Beyond Lemuria cards in a little bit. Now let's use some tarot. And I have to say, this deck was sent to me by Benny, and she also sent me and made for me this gorgeous ring. I hope the camera does it justice. It's a blue tourmaline. She handcrafted it. She put in so much blood, sweat and tears and so much just love. If you love jewelry like this, go check out her shop. I will link it in a pinned comment. She didn't tell me to do this. I just really love her jewelry and she was so kind to gift this to me. So if you want some beautiful rings and support an independent artist, check out her shop. Now, I'm feeling really drowsy right now, so forgive me if I sound short of breath. I'm feeling a bit funny. Whew, it's a lot. It's just a lot. These energies, so crazy. I'm also, filming this reading a few days, one day after the election results in the US came out. So there is a lot of emotion and energy in the air. So let's see what you will be getting access to here. What's being born what cosmic baby manifestation, you know, will be born. Your baby doesn't have to be a physical baby. It can be, you know, just something that will give you life in a positive sense. Okie dokes. Strength. What a gorgeous card. What a really, really gorgeous card to come up here. And this lovely sky matches the vibe. I'm testing a new background for those of you who are new. I don't always have this background. Give me feedback if it helps you see the cards better, but the vibe is matching. Pink and purple colors. So what is this? This is heart and third eye chakra energy. So you will be getting access to strength, quite literally. You're gonna get your strength back. And you're gonna balance out any kind of imbalance. I don't know what imbalance you are going through, but this imbalance is affecting you emotionally and physically. So your mental and physical health are suffering because of this imbalance. So that's going to be stabilized. And it has to do with your heart. I'm not a doctor. I'm only giving spiritual advice here as a medium. But if you have heart issues, that's linked to your heart chakra. So I just see so much love and kind of mysterious, spiritual, mystic, psychic energy coming in. And let me have a closer look at what she's doing. She's like taming this beast and she's about to go on a ride on it. So if that sounds like something you'd be doing. Strength is such a powerful card. This also reminds me of the Lionsgate portal energy. You know, portals open. Oh wow, the devil in the reverse. That's why I love working with reversed card readings. They don't always mean, people have this false understanding that reversed cards mean a negative meaning. No, they can mean a strengthened meaning, you know, or, you know, the opposite meaning. It really just depends. But to me, this makes a lot of sense. Look, what you're getting access to is kind of the beast working in your favor. I don't know how this will play out, honestly. That will highly depend on your personal situation. But you might have been feeling recently, all of your life, that you are battling demons, like massive beasts, you know, like David and Goliath, or, you know, whatever. There are many kind of tales and legends about some, you know, little human battling a huge beast. But now it's going to be the opposite. This beast is going to help you, not to do evil things, obviously, but to kind of get really, really far. I see so many different scenarios here. But if you have been battling substance abuse issues or toxic people, there's going to be a powerful shift where you have learned not just to cope with it, but to transmute it. And that's going to give you access to a whole different level of being and experiencing yourself as a human in this world. Also, it will be affecting your relationship. So there's something big and powerful that's being unlocked for sure. And also, by the same token, you know, what you have been doing is defeating toxic beasts, but that inner kind of blessed beast is going to be unleashed. And the blessed beast to me is the lion. Your inner lion is gonna be freed and is gonna take you so far. Where is it gonna take group number one? Also, this crystal kind of looks like a wand to me. Where's the inner beast gonna take? The blessed beast gonna take number one, please? The 10 of Swords. All right, so look, this is giving Phoenix energy, how this green dragon is soaring from above this skeleton. This is confirmation, like some old toxic stuff is dead. Oh, all right, so you are part of this collective shift where something old dies that was not comfortable at all, was much the opposite, which made you feel like you're a captive, like you're a prisoner, like you are a victim, like, you know, your potential is limited. only suffering, that is being ended right now. You are going to soar and rise like a green dragon. Green stands for growth and healing. Again, pink and green is heart chakra energy. I see so much lust for life and so many fresh ideas and fresh bits of inspiration coming to you. So if you have been feeling stuck in whatever way, you're going to be so unstuck. You're going to discover so many different new things. And maybe because of your limitations, I don't know which ones they are, you were denied access to certain fields of life. I don't know. Maybe you were denied access to higher levels of education, to higher paying jobs, or you just felt like people did not give you access to their hearts or, you know, friendship groups. I don't know. You will be getting access to that and something will grow from it. Can we be more precise, please? So really embrace the ending of the old and invite in the new. Oh my gosh, these cards. 7 of Swords in the reverse, right? So I see a lot of betrayal, kind of, honestly. Have people been backstabbing you, betraying you, or abandoning you, disappointing you? It might not be that severe for everyone here. Hopefully it's not, but for many of you, you know, people were not your friends. They took from you. These demons, they could have been many energy vampires, you know, stealing from you, your life force. That's also why on a spiritual level, you might have become unwell and sick because you gave away all of your energy and power to other people who did not deserve it, who did not reciprocate it or like pay you back in any way. So if you're still holding on to unhealthy relationships like that, it's your calling right now to end it, right? Because it will never get better. You will never soar from it if you don't end it. Like, you have to do it. You have to claim this new level being unlocked. And if you do, what you will be getting access to is just, you know, everything that you wished you would have, but you didn't get it. Anything that you were denied access to, and there's this huge sense of you believing that you were cursed or that, you know, demons were doing this to you, something negative, that's going to be ended. So where can you be in a healthy relationship? You can be in a healthy friendship circle, in a healthy country, social living situation, a healthy job, healthy anything, healthy body for sure. Okay. So let's get the Lemuria deck back. If you love this reading, please give it a thumbs up. It helps so much. And comments help a lot as well. Thank you to everyone always commenting. If you don't know what to say, leave a dragon emoji. And if you are new here and would like to join this tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Look at this vibe here on the back of the deck. How gorgeous is the back of this deck? Angel wings, and I see kind of opalite crystals here as well. But let's talk about your card here again. So this is you. You're a sleeping dragon. This is giving sleeping beauty energy as well. It's like what felt like a curse will be ended. And where does Sleeping Beauty go after her curse is ended? She just has her happily ever after. Okay, you don't have to be princess, you can be prince or whatever. Or you can be the dragon of the fairy tale, but you will have your happily ever after. Yeah, justice, you will see justice as well. So if you're kind of battling some kind of legal situation that has been going on forever, or some situation where other people treated you really unfairly and no one was on your team, or no one like saw the truth behind their awful wrongdoings, they're going to be exposed. There's a lot of justice energy coming. Whoa, this deck is chunky. Oh, I have to censor. I have to get 2 crystals here to censor her body parts. I'm going to hold it until I place it down. Hopefully you can still see it. I love the colors. I love them so much. And I love the rainbow energy. 33. Didn't I see triangle? Didn't I say Trinity and such? 333 is really your angel number, all right? So 333. Journey to wholeness. Yeah, you will be feeling whole. And just think of, what would you be able to do if you felt whole? What would you be able to do if you felt whole and complete right now? Would you conquer the world? Because it feels like that's what you would be doing. Would you go and travel if you were healthy? Would you look for a partner if you were healthy? Would you, like, what would you do? All of that is what you will be able to do. You will be whole again. And look at that. We have a star here. A star with the third eye in it. And a lotus. I always see crown and third eye chakra in my readings recently. So, you know, channeling from the cosmos, what is yours, getting signs and synchronicities about, and what's coming. And, you know, it is going to be beautiful. This rainbow vibe is also giving 10 of Cups, which is the opposite of 10 of Swords. So you're going to be feeling happy and fulfilled. And I see a lot of potential for love, healthy love coming in, because I see this rosebud, if that's what you're looking for. Okay, this card is safe to look at. 51, the sound of the universe. This is so interesting because look at her hair. It's like she's channeling audible signs from the cosmos. So be mindful about sounds. Maybe some beings or the cosmos gives you confirmation through sound. Maybe this is encouragement to pursue a career in music. That might only be for one person here, but anyone who is doing some kind of craft, some kind of art, or some kind of really heartfelt work where you pour your heart and soul into it, like Benny does with her jewelry, like I do with my readings. Know that you're always channeling divine energies, and it feels like you will be getting to the next level with it. So as long as you do something you love, as long as you invite high vibrational energies in to support you, I feel like you're going to get access to a much higher level, whatever that will be. I mean, earning more money with your business, or getting more recognition or more inspiration. I don't know, that will depend on you. Watch out for signs that you can hear. Maybe for those of you who really resonate with tarot readings, you're going to hear some more advice in tarot readings about, you know, what you feel isn't working out. But good things are coming, for sure. Yeah, safe to look at. 26, full spectrum. There's a lot of energy of fulfillment, wholeness, all right? Fixing you, healing, putting together the pieces of the puzzle. It's more like finding the missing piece of the puzzle to get the whole picture. So you will see the whole picture of why you went through the challenges, facing and battling these demons. You will definitely heal once you accept the ending of the old. Look at these skulls here. And something will be born for you. That is something that you've been nurturing, your own inner baby that you've been nurturing. And again, they are saying, as long as you love it, as long as you channel divine higher sources and energy through it, is gonna level up. So you're really good to go. This is a really positive reading. You're gonna get what you've been dreaming of, but yeah, it's not been working because of you. Again, I want to remind you, it's not you. It's really circumstances, it's other people's free will affecting you. It's global energy, but now the divine timing is here for you to soar and rise and enjoy the ride on your dragon. So if you made it until the very end of this reading, thank you so much. If you want to let me know, leave a rainbow emoji. If you'd also like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. I bought these gorgeous opalite stars from donations, so thank you to the people tipping me on my readings or donating. Love you all so much. Thank you to my channel members. See you very soon. Sending you many blessings. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the throat chakra, express your truth, number 7, and this gorgeous angelic cosmic butterfly with the angel wings and my chromatic sphere. So we are about to find out what it is that you will be getting access to right now, which you've never had before. This will be something beautiful and positive. So please set this intention with me. It will work because time and space are relevant. Allow for me to be your reader. Remember, I am just translating what I receive from your spirit team. This is not coming from me. But yeah, let's get into it. So this gorgeous deck is the, what's it called? Beyond Lemuria deck. Brand new. So let's have a look. The blue butterfly is a symbol that you might have seen a lot in my readings on both of my channels. If not, this might start from now on. The blue butterfly is a sign where all butterflies are of transmutation and of transmutation, of transformation, transmutation, and the last stage of it. You know, when we transform, or like Pokemon, you know, when they evolve, they don't immediately get to the last stage of their evolution, but the butterfly stage is that last kind of top royal state of their evolution. So something about you getting to that highest level of your transformation, and it's angelically blessed, divinely blessed. Your angels are with you always. We never walk alone. We sometimes might feel like we are alone, but we never are alone. Our angels are always with us, always making sure that it does not get worse than what we can handle, and that nothing happens which is not in our karmic soul contract, which we agree to before incarnating. And often we unfortunately agree to horrific things here on Earth School. Not everyone, but a few people. So know that everything is in order. I feel like some people need to hear that everything is in order. And that reminds me of divine order, speaking your truth, expressing your truth. You know, many people will understand this, but we live in such a toxic society where everyone is afraid to speak that truth, because if you say something that a specific group disagrees with, you are bombarded with hate. People have lost their ability to have a rational, respectful discussion about things that challenge their own points of view. Censorship is so real, you know? Cancel culture is so real. And I feel like many of you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And the irony of this is that I can't openly talk about it because A, I would probably use a lot of viewers if I did, and B, YouTube might censor some of my videos. So that's where we're at. And I try to hint at the truth as best as I can. And I love it when my audience tells me that they can read between the lines, that they understand. And you are going through something similar. So what will you be getting access to though? The truth, I feel like, and you shining your light in this truth. Some kind of truth about you and your being coming out, that you will not be hated for, not be shamed for, not be attacked for, all right? Maybe, so this is so many different things. You are like me, a truth speaker and seeker, and you have never had the opportunity to openly express it or reach other people who are like-minded. You will get there. I see for some of you some kind of job or very important task in a field where you represent some truth. You might become an advocate for people who go through what you went through, and you healed, you overcame it. Maybe you will get into not politics exactly, but you become some kind of activist. Or this is something completely different where you are kind of coming out of your closet in the sense that you openly express who you truly are with the beauty of who you truly are. And for some reason, you did not show it because you were afraid, but you will show it, and you'll be surprised that people think it's so beautiful. So yeah, but what you need to do in order to get this, because this is nothing passive here, you need to be active, you need to express your truth. Show who you are, show your true colors, show your gifts, express yourself, reach out to people, talk to people. And this could be so many different things. Again, this could be about your relationships, this could be about your job, this could be about your identity, about your looks. I don't know what it is, but you will understand. So stop hiding in the closet, come out, speak to people, show yourself, get out the house, all right? A truth can't only be spoken, it can also be, you know, felt and radiated and made, I don't know. And here with this sphere, it's like it's coming together. I see this as a cycle, and you're really ending a painful cycle and entering a new one, a beautiful one, a really beautiful cycle. We will get more information about the beauty of this cycle with the tarot cards. I'll be using these oracle cards again in a minute. So they were gifted to me, to us, by Benny. Okay, I call her Benny, but she calls herself Benny. And she also made this gorgeous, gorgeous ring for me. Such a beautiful gift. She has a jewelry shop. She did not tell me to tell you this, but check her out. She makes beautiful jewelry. So if you want to support an independent artist who really put so much love into their work, check out the pinned comment that I will leave for you below. Now back to your beautiful, beautiful thing that you'll be getting access to. And what I'm hearing is many of you will be getting many compliments, and this will be completely new. But again, you only get them if you show yourselves who you truly are, and if you literally go out, leave your cave, all right? People will tell you like, wow, you're beautiful, or they will see your work and be like, wow, your work is gorgeous, it deserves recognition. Many, many compliments, a lot of recognition, people just thinking that you are absolutely amazing. What oracle, what tarot is this? The Wandering Star. I feel like taking this card. All right, the King of Wands in the reverse, and this parrot here. Now, there is something about, some energy in your life that could be your own inner demons, your own critical thinking, or an actual person, and they don't have to be male. People belittling you, or this energy of belittling who you are, telling you that you are not beautiful, oppressing you, suppressing you, overpowering you. This is ending. And if you have a person like that in your life who never compliments you and maybe does the opposite, once you have a victory to celebrate, they are jealous and they try to shame you, ignore that. Or like if someone's mean to you, condescending, if someone steals your energy, cut them out, because the universe will help you, but you need to show it. And whether you realize that or not, you might have some childhood trauma where you were, shamed for expressing yourselves with your identity and what you stand for, your values, your views, your talents, or maybe it's your society. But fluff that, okay? Be you, be shamelessly you, and you will attract the people who love you for that. And I'm seeing the word honor. So you might be from a culture, and I have viewers from all over the world. You might come from a culture where, the honor of the family is a big thing, but it's sometimes taken too far. And especially women suffer from that, where women are forced to live a certain lifestyle and play a certain role. And if they don't, the family is, dishonored. That is awful. And I hope that if that's you, that you are safe and that you can escape it without facing harm. And again, this could be anyone from any culture, or maybe you're in a toxic relationship. Maybe you had a toxic parent like that and it really affected you. And I know how difficult that is, but don't accept other people's judgment over you as the truth. Speak your own truth, live your own truth, and don't listen to the haters. The sun in the reverse. Yeah, there is blocked potential in your past. Light, life, energy, it says. And look at this cute heart here, a pink heart chakra energy, and also solar plexus energy. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, but we all know that emotional, psychological issues affect the body because the body stores trauma. So if you've been feeling weak and burnt out and unwell, the spiritual cause is that you were told that you should feel that way, and you kind of subconsciously accepted this role as the one who bows down to these toxic energies belittling you and, you know, holding you down. You agreed to this role they wanted you to play, but it's time to come out and shine bright like the sun. And shine out these dark energies, and you will find people who think that you are so gorgeous, and that's going to give you so much energy and motivation and life force if you do. Also, maybe you are in a situation like myself where you expose your thoughts, your views, your work, yourself on the internet, and the internet can be a vicious place. All right, people, because they can do this anonymously, they can be nasty, but I'm telling you, by the same token, there are absolutely lovely people out there. And like, I thank my tribe so much. Other people showing me love really shines out the dark moments that I do go through. And if you are someone who's too afraid to expose yourselves online or like in the eye of the public, I don't know what the public is, trust and believe that if you truly love yourself, you will find people who love you, and, you know, you'll get access to a lot of love from the outside. It's so interesting that we have the Strength card here, because that was the very first card in pile 1. So watch that one if you are interested and feel drawn to it. There is this sense of this overpowering energy that you really need to say no to, all right? You are the creator of your own reality. This was a karmic lesson probably that you needed to learn, going through the hardships with this condescending, belittling, limiting energy. But now is the time to shine for you and to say no to it. Because you have so much potential and so much energy. If you only believe in yourself, and if you play the role that you were made for. So there's this annoying fly that's gone. It reminds me of the Lion King, you know, where at the end of the story, the rightful king assumes his role or her role. So I feel like what you'll be getting access to is the role you are meant to play in this life now that you are in the chapter where you are winning, all right? But this will only come to you if you feel like it's time, if you feel empowered, and if you believe in yourself. This is the Page of Swords. This is new energy, you know, new thoughts, new ideas, a fresh breeze coming to maybe inspire you on what you could do in order to kind of help this freedom break free, in order to find, I don't know, motivation. But a lot of new things that you are not used to are being sent to you by the cosmos right now. So if you have recently, you know, been thinking thoughts that maybe are about past trauma that you suppressed, that's actually a good thing, because it wakes you up. It's this wake up call to tell you you need to change your ways, you need to break free or whatever. Just trust your intuition a lot, trust your thoughts, trust your gut instinct, trust the signs that you have been receiving, because yeah, you need to shine your true light, and you will, and people are gonna love it. They are. And that's probably something you've never experienced before, that people love you, or maybe you have, but on a very kind of small level. It's going to be a huge level. Let's bring back the cards. Where did I put your card? Why is your card gone? Help. What did I do with it? Oh. Ah, there it is, thank God. It was gone, and I think, you know, nothing is coincidental. There's something, and this message might not be for everyone, like someone being shy and hiding away. Look, I love this card so much, and I know you do if you felt drawn to this card. Don't hide away. Don't be shy. There are people who want to see you, and you need to be seen by these people, right? Because you're absolutely beautiful. That's your message here. If you think this reading is beautiful, then please give it a thumbs up. It helps so much, and comments help so much as well. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a butterfly emoji. And if you are new and would like to join this lovely tribe, then please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Watch out for butterflies. If you see butterflies, that's a sign that you are a gorgeous butterfly. And, you know, just fly. Spread your wings and fly. That reminds me of the Lenny Kravitz song, I Want to Get Away. Listen to that song. If you need motivation to break free, listen to that song. It's really good. 12, water flow, the overflow. 12 is in the major arcana, the Hanged Man, stagnation. You've been stuck for a long time. You know, it's now time to burst open, burst free, just let it flow. I feel like many of you will have had this urge within to express yourselves, to express your truth, to show your gifts, to show what you can do. To stand up to these oppressing energies. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. And it's so interesting that I see this crescent moon here, because I was almost going to use a opalite crescent moon here instead of the heart, but I opted for the cosmic heart. So if crescent moons mean something to you, it's time to be a full moon, all right? So you're going through stages, and energy flow is available to you. You might have never felt like things flow in your favor, but they will. They will. You might have been feeling like you're drowning, then you'll get access to a ship, okay, taking you somewhere you've never been before. There is so much energy about blessings and healing and angelic support. So I mean, this could mean more than ever now that you will really be getting that visible, tangible support from the other side, where you can really grasp it, you know, not airy-fairy signs that you can maybe doubt or write off. Now it's going to be something where you be blown away, like, wow, I'm really not alone. You know, unexpected blessings and gifts coming your way. This is such a gorgeous card here. What will you be getting access to? Beyond the mind. You really need to work on your self-esteem, okay? Say some positive affirmations like, I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I am loved, all right? If you feel like there's a blockage for you. And what you'll be getting access to is beyond the imaginable. I know that sounds great, but like, don't say it's too good to be true, because that's a blockage. No, it will be very true and very good for you. This will be so awesome that you can't possibly imagine it. Why? Because you're still brainwashed and conditioned by this toxic past. So give yourself a positive brainwash. Say, I deserve blessings, I'm worthy and beautiful, life is beautiful, I will see beauty, I will make beauty, whatever resonates with you, really look it up. You need to recondition your thinking. And I've been saying this a lot, but work with images. Create a vision board of the beautiful things that you want to experience, or of who you want to be, you know, and look at this vision board every day and then say mantras, say, this is my truth. I am there, not I will be there, I am there, I am it, you know. I hope this makes sense. Also something about flowers here. And And if you are an overthinker like myself, you really need to shut your mind down sometimes. You know, if your mind is very loud and you try to say these mantras, don't fight with your own mind. If there is too much resistance from negative conditioning, then just let it go, let it all go, and listen to some music or do some body movement. Like, don't forcefully recondition yourself. Just let it flow. Take it easy. Make sure that you love it, because love attracts things you love. Oh, gorgeous card. Number 14, Earth, Nurture Nature. This looks like the tree of life. This looks like the rainbow. This looks like a peacock. This is such gorgeous artwork on these cards. Oh my gosh. 14 is temperance energy. So for those of you who have been feeling, justifiably so, because you had negative experiences, that you don't belong here, that no one loves you here, that nothing goes right for you here, that's ending. What you will have access to now is a planet, is a world where you feel deeply rooted in it, where you want to be, where things that you invest your time, energy and love in do grow into something beautiful, and where people celebrate the beauty that you are and the beauty that you create, and where you will think that other people are beautiful. All right, so there is so much beauty, so much fulfillment, so much vibrancy, so much I just love this. And I also love especially that we have a magic mushroom here. This looks like a caterpillar. Alice in Wonderland, is that a sign for someone here? I just have to say it, but I love the butterfly here. You have it again, butterfly. If you see them, that's you being beautiful. That's you, your higher self, showing you that you already are this amazing, beautiful version of yourself that you thought you could never be. You are it. So you'll be getting access to love and beauty for sure, and all the fun things that come with it. If you made it until the end of this reading, I want to thank you so much. I loved it. Give it a thumbs up, please. If you want to let me know, leave a peacock emoji. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Thank you to my new channel members. Thank you to the people who donate, because I got these opalite stars from donations. Thank you everyone for your love and support. Sending you many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with card number 29, Harmonic Flight. And these two gorgeous chandelier crystals that I wanted to put this way for some reason. What do you see? I kind of see fairy wings here, or a heart. I feel like this symbol is for some reason very relevant. Two things coming together, two beautiful energies coming together to create something harmonious and awesome. I'm getting ahead of myself. So this reading is about something that you are getting access to right now, which you've never had before. Something harmonic, something beautiful, something amazing. Good vibes only. So please set this intention with me. Time and space are irrelevant. It will work if you do this right now. Keep in mind the reading is for the collective. Not every single detail here might resonate with you. Please only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. And I have to say that this reading, the energies I'm feeling here, and they are coming from you, from your higher selves, and from this other energy, which I'll be getting into in a minute. And it feels very, very ethereal, very, very mystic. I don't know if you can feel this too. If you really give me your energies and allow for me to be your reader, we can, exchange these energies. This is an energetic exchange with some higher force, higher power, but not in the sense that this power is better than you or us, I should say. They're just from a different realm. Very, very spiritual, very psychic, very mystic. If you're not into that at all, if you want something practical, this probably won't be your reading. I mean, you can stay around and see, but I feel that this is very elevated. Something you've never had before could be beautiful, gorgeous, amazing experiences with beings from a different dimension. I don't know what beings you feel attracted to, what beings you attract. This could be nature spirits, you know, spirits from the fairy realms. I have readings about those. I will link them in the description box down below if you're interested. Remind me if I forget. Elemental spirits. Those could be galactic beings, ETs. This could be ancestors, past and loved ones, the divine. This could be ancient gods and goddesses. I don't know, ancient mythological beings. What are you into? Feel free to share. And know that if you love these beings, they love you too, and know that they do exist. For example, if you're like me, I'm just giving an example here, translated to how it fits your situation. If you love mermaids, you really love them, and you have amazing experiences and feelings that have to do with mermaids, but you're like, yeah, but they don't exist. They only exist in myths. No, they are real. You know, everything that we see in fairy tales, so to say, those things are based in reality. They have just disappeared from existence because our consciousness doesn't give them space. If you give some beings space, they will show up for you. And this is a very beautiful being, because people don't realize we also do that to negative, dark beings, but that's not what this reading is about. This is about beautiful beings. So let me know what beings you try to engage with, really, because this is a very harmonious, beautiful engagement here. I've said this before and people did give me feedback. You might have a literal twin in the spirit realms. Very, very, very few people have an actual twin flame. Not everyone who is in a romantic relationship or broke up with their partner has a twin flame, like the love tarot readers always say. Nah, that is a very rare thing and it's not always romantic, but you might be one of them. Or this was still a soulmate, but a biological twin who sadly passed on from this realm of existence, but who continues to be your twin in the spirit realms. So I'm feeling many passed on loved ones who are your guides, and they're kind of showing up in a way that is incredible. All sorts of beings, angels, I don't know, showing up in a way that you can see them, feel them, work with them, create something gorgeous. And harmonic kind of makes me think of philharmonic, makes me think of symphony, of music. If you are someone who experiments with trance music, you will know that this is you. You will already have had some really cool experiences. For the rest of you who feel like this sounds like something you might enjoy, experiment with trance music, getting in that state of trance. Which I'm not quite sure what the difference is between trance and meditation. It's kind of similar, but to me, a trance is more like you're more active during this trance mode. But yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on this. This is so amazing. I can't stop looking at this, but we need to put it aside for a minute. This is the Beyond Lemuria deck I'll be using again in a minute, but now it's time for tarot. And yeah, these crystals represent you and this being. I don't know which one do you feel drawn to more. I feel like you are the blue one and the being is the pink one, but it could be vice versa. But you're building something gorgeous with this being. And I love that this looks like little wings. I thought I was making a heart, but now the more I look at it, the more I see wings. I feel like we should place it here. Can you still see it? Hopefully you can on camera. So time for tarot. This is the Enchanted Garden Tarot. I love it so much. This is the perfect deck for this oracle card. So please, what about this axis here? Group number 3. Okay, this is the Four of Cups in the reverse, and I need to place them somewhere else. This is distracting me. So the Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there is this, again, this could be, in a positive sense, you meditating, and that's really what it is, all right? You meditating or being in a trance state. And by the way, meditation doesn't always have to be you know, saying and like drifting off or what, sitting down on the floor in the lotus position. Now, it can be something where you are completely lost in an activity. Then your soul, your consciousness travels places where you get offerings. So this is something big though. This could also be you in your sleep actually. Have you been working on lucid dreaming or out-of-body experiences, or have you been having really weird dreams? Now everyone here watching, when you sleep, you can use that state to travel places where you will get something. But this is not the tangible, visible world. This is a situation where you're completely lost in an activity, lost in space. You could say that. Spacing out. The Sagittarius in me is just too impatient for, you know, breath technique or body stance meditation. So I get there when I play violin, when I listen to guided meditations. Wow, the sun. But let me know what your thing is, because I see you doing stuff. The sun. We saw the sun in group number 2. Watch group number 2 if you felt drawn to it. And here it's in the upright. And again, we have a being here. It's probably an angel, but looking at the sun. And to me, the sun kind of looks like the two faces on your oracle card coming together. Something extremely luminescent. This is so trippy. This is, I told you, it's not tangible. Some light, like, do you communicate with light beings? I see you, and this being has their eyes closed. It's like you seeing other dimensions. Have you been seeing lights, different colors that you can't even describe, different realms? If you're into that and if you feel safe with it, you're going to explore some more. It's like maybe you will travel to a new solar system or something, a different solar system. Maybe your being, your friend, is in a different solar system. Maybe your being is the sun. I don't know. Do you worship the sun? Sun salutations, isn't that a thing in yoga? What's this? The world in the reverse. Out of this world, out of this world. Told you, out of this world. If you want to, in these states, literally leave this world for a while and then come back to it, because our soul is always connected to the body through this silver cord that some people who have near-death experiences or OBEs have. They describe this cord that the soul is connected to with the body. So obviously you always have to be cautious and such, but you're not gonna drift off and get lost completely. And often a higher power then says you can't go any further, you have to go back. But out of this world contact, who have you been contacting? They're not from this world. They're collaborating with you, and they will show you their realms. They will show you their life, their experiences. And if it's not beings, you're going to engage with out of this world energies and maybe find healing there. Maybe you will travel to the Crystal Palace. Maybe you will travel to the sun and, I don't know, like engage with the sun. Maybe you will space travel. Maybe you will visit your past and loved one in heaven. I don't know. Maybe they'll come down to you, but this is otherworldly. And I'm very drawn to this lion's head. And there's so much energy, but the Lion's Gate portal, which is now technically closed, but in my opinion, you can always access these portals. It doesn't have to be the 8th of August. I have a Lion's Gate portal reading. If you want to watch it, I will link it in the description box down below. Because angel number 888 And for some reason, 10, 10, 10, or like, have you been seeing many zeros and ones and zeros? There is something about the code of this reality, like really trippy stuff. If you've been seeing trippy stuff, it's sort of like, you know, you're so engaged with this other dimension that your two dimensions merge. So you're not crazy. It's merging together, creating something beautiful. I want to know what you're supposed to do with this, or like, what's the point here of this really, or what's this gonna turn into? Okay, an offering. We have the Page of Pentacles. This looks like such a fairy or elf being to me. Offerings and gifts from this other dimension. Not huge gifts like, I don't know, where they will give you a psychic download on how to build a spaceship, or I don't know, how to become a shapeshifter. People take it too far sometimes. I mean, if that's you, okay, it can be for you, but probably this is going to be gifts that you can handle, because your soul needs to get used to this. Your consciousness needs to get used to it. Your brain needs to get used to it. You know, if you're immediately bombarded with a true shocker, it's going to be too much for you. But maybe if you're working with fairies, they leave you little offerings where you leave them offerings. I know the person who sent me this deck, she leaves offerings for the fairies. So maybe, Thel, have you received offerings from the fairies? If you engage with beings from the other side, have they given you some kind of gift? Maybe they showed up to you and that was their gift. They showed you some colors. What's the gift? There's a little gift. And you must have already had some experiences. So feel free to share what this gift is. I'm now gonna get back to the Oracle deck. And speaking of gifts, if you love this ring, it's a gift from Benny, who also sent this gorgeous deck here as a gift. She makes jewelry. If you love this ring, check out her shop. She did not tell me to do this, but I seriously love this ring that she made just for me. Designed it, made it. If you want to support an independent artist, if you love jewelry like me, check out her shop. I will leave it in a pinned comment. And yeah, this Beyond Lemuria deck is from her as well. If you want to support me, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. If you don't know what to say, leave a planet emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I love the back of the deck so much from this Beyond Lemuria deck. This looks so, I could get lost in it, you know? Some people, and maybe this would work for me, they get lost and they meditate when they look at these specific images that was really popular in the 90s, where you had these images, they look like really weird and random, but if you looked at them the right way, there would be some visual illusion where you see something in the card. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe practice that if you're a visual person. Oopsie, there is something about that. 43, She of the Lotus. She looks she. So are you engaging with a female being from the other side? If that's you, that's just confirmation. But it could very well be divine feminine energy kind of guiding you. And look at how this being's crown chakra is exploding. That's your crown chakra. So play it safely. You know how they say that a Kundalini awakening can be quite harmful if people do it when they're not ready. So take small steps, because what you are shown, what you are getting access to here is a lot to handle for, you know, a simple human in that sense. Also understand that if you need help with literally anything, with healing, with motivation, or with ideas and inspiration, concepts, seeking answers, ask these beings. They will try and explain it to you. I really love this being. and things will happen for you in very synchronistic and unexpected ways if you kind of trust the guidance of these beings. Love this card. We saw it in group number 2. Yeah, look at that. Look at this peacock rainbow energy. Look at the many flowers that are on here. Look at these clouds. Oh my god. So I can't openly talk about it on this channel, or else I'll get censored and maybe I'll disappear without wanting to. But if you see rainbow reflections in your clouds, that has huge meaning. Okay, that's a sign from these beings, even though it does have a rational explanation that is not very beautiful as to why these phenomena appear, but they're still being used as signs from higher realms. Sorry if this is confusing, but I can't talk about it here. So rainbow lights and orbs. And I feel like these beings come and visit you as well. You visit them, they visit you. So if they give you access to their world, you give them access to your world. You show them around. So this is really a beautiful mutual engagement between you and this being. If you are missing a deceased loved one, they visit you and they leave you little signs of their visitation. I don't know what they do for you, but yesterday I was having lunch. I'm really going through it right now, so I asked for protection from my deceased loved one. I look out the window and I see a feather dropping right in front of me. Okay, and then after lunch I go out and get it, and it's this beautiful, I can show you, is this beautiful feather here, and it's got white in it because I asked kind of low-key, could I not find a white feather for once, because I find brown feathers often. We don't have white birds, it's got white in it. Guys, if you lovingly ask these beings, your loved ones, your angels, for signs, they will deliver. You know, they do these kinds of things. They drop little gifts down to earth for you because they love you. There's a lot of love here. So you might know this being from a past life, maybe. Or maybe in your past life you were an angel or a fairy. Yeah, fairy. There is so much fairy energy here. We have the butterfly. Sorry, but I need to bring it up again. If you feel drawn to group number 2, you probably should watch it because of these butterflies here. Endless opportunities. You are getting access to endless opportunities. These 2 cards really say it. So whatever you want to channel and receive, you can have it all. Limitless possibilities. I don't know what you want from this other world. You shall have it. And no one's going to burst your bubble. So that's a warning. Don't talk about this to just anyone. Only people you can trust, because if you talk to skeptics about this, they will say something mean or condescending, and that will maybe burst your bubble and create negative energy interference. You know, some people, unfortunately, and that's very harmful, think that if someone passes, if the body is dead, that's it, we only live once. That's not true. And they will see when that time comes to transition, or maybe when they lose a loved one and they can't cope and they look for answers. But, you know, there are some people like that, and it's not just about death, it's also about other realms. Be careful who you share your experiences with. But yeah, endless magic coming your way. So I don't know what kind of magic you want from this other realm, but it's yours. You shall have it, but bit by bit. And I'd love to hear the gifts that these beings, energies, realms leave you, because they certainly show up. So if you made it until the very end of this reading, which we have reached now, I want to thank you so much. Leave the bubble emoji if you want to let me know. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my members, and thank you to the people who have donated, because I got these opalite stars from donations. Thank you to everyone supporting me, and yeah, I'm sending you cosmic diamond vibes from my heart to yours. So see you soon, hopefully. Bye.